Singaporeans live a hectic lifestyle. We are busy and always on the go. Some of us shop alone, others work alone, and some even travel by themselves. But when it comes to dining, why is it so difficult to eat alone?
People are very self-conscious. They're anxious that people will judge them and think that, oh, you're such a loser, you have no friends. So a lot of it, I think, is you do it to yourself. You know, actually nobody's looking at you, nobody really cares. But because you're worried that people are going to judge you, so you avoid eating alone. I see many patients who suffer from anxiety, from panic, and I think that people who are prone to anxiety, people who are moody, these are the sorts of people who are less likely to want to eat alone. These are the ones who are more neurotic or anxious about being seen alone in public. So I would say, from a doctor's point of view, you know, if this is a hang-up that's there for months and months and months and a really long time, then you need to get it fixed.
When asked about solo diners, Chinese restaurant chain Crystal Jade said the number of people dining solo in their restaurants is relatively low. However, Japanese chain Sakai Sushi said they have noticed more people choosing to dine alone in their outlets.
Especially for some of the outlets that's within the CBD area, and we noticed that there's an increasing trend as well, which is why we actually, if you notice, for some of the outlets that's actually close by to the CBD area, we have more of the booth sitting rather than the table sittings arrangement. Like probably Japanese food, for most people, they'll find easier to dine alone. You could have like a don, a bento, or you could just pick a few plates of sushi and you can dine them, as compared to other cuisines like Chinese food, which cannot be so easy for people to consume them if they are dining in alone.
If you go to a Chinese restaurant, you know, then it feels weird to be sitting there eating by yourself. People would think that. But some places like fast food joints, I eat alone when I go and service my car or do something during. You know, I'll go to McDonald's and I'll sit there eating my upsized meal by myself. You see, I think that as long as you're comfortable, nobody's really looking at you.
Dr. Wang says the key to enjoying dining alone is to multitask.
First, you've got to work on your self-esteem. You've got to tell yourself you're okay. Secondly, you got to try and do it a few times in one of those environments that is not so threatening, like you said, at a sushi bar, at a food court, at McDonald's or a fast food joint. At these places, people are just going in, eat, and they're out again. So nobody's paying any attention to you. So you could go to these places. Thirdly, if you're really, really anxious about being seen that you're all alone, pretend to look busy. Okay, have your newspaper. Pretend to be reading the Wall Street Journal or the Straits Times. Pretend to be browsing the net on your laptop or your BlackBerry. So look like you're multitasking and you're a really busy, high-powered exec.
Watch our other clips to hear what Singaporeans have to say about eating alone.